Golgy Maneater is the latest lord joining the ranks of the Ogre Kingdoms. He's a true mercenary lord able to take on contracts from anyone, to take on anything, as long as there is a hefty payout at the end. So let's take a look at how he works in game. First of all, he's carrying across everything from the Ogre reworks. That means their new camp system, meat, sacrifices to the maw, and much more. If you want more details on all of that, then be sure to check out my Ogre rework video. As for his unique mechanics, he has the Mercenary contracts. This allows him to become a true Ogre mercenary. Each turn, you'll have a choice of contracts. Each of these will have a client issuing the contract and one or more targets alongside rewards in the form of gold, meat, and occasionally extra bonuses. Upon accepting a contract, you'll have to perform hostile actions against the target's armies and settlements to build up your client's satisfaction. These actions include attacking their armies and settlements, raiding their lands, and gifting their conquered settlements to your clients. You have until the timer runs out at the top of the screen to get the required amount of satisfaction, and failure to do so will result in no rewards. You can also choose to end the contract at any time for the same result, allowing you to take on a new one. Once you've reached the required level, you can continue performing hostile actions to earn more satisfaction for increased gold rewards, or simply end the contract early to cash out. Once the contract is complete, you have the option to continue fighting the target factions, or make peace with them for a small diplomacy bonus. Speaking of which, all negative diplomatic relations you'd normally gain from trespassing and attacking factions will be passed on to the client, so you don't have to worry too much about getting caught up in too many wars. Due to this freelance playstyle, he is also unable to enter into any sort of alliances with any other factions. One last thing to know is at the start of a new contract, you can choose to teleport to any of his client settlements that you like. This is useful for closing the distance if teleporting is faster than marching. All of this results in a campaign where you don't technically have to be a horde with no settlements, but the option is there to rely entirely on camps and just roam around the map, taking on as many jobs as you like. As for his other faction effects, all of his armies gain bonuses to attack and immunity to psychology when battling contract targets, and his own army gains increased post-battle loot and reduced upkeep for Maneaters. And that's all there is to Golgy Maneater. Like, subscribe, and if you want more Omens of Destruction videos, then check out this one on the Ogre rework.